morning, everybody. It is Coach Erica here, your friendly and fabulous online personal trainer and menopause coach. How is everybody doing? Welcome to my weekly Facebook live coaching session. This gets transcribed and uploaded into YouTube as well, so some of you may watch it there. And when I remember, I upload it onto Instagram. I don't always remember. But I'm here almost every week talking all things health and fitness. And today, good morning. I have I don't like that light in the screen, but I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. All right. So I try to keep these short and sweet every week, less than 10 minutes, talking about fitness, weight loss, menopause, the menopause journey, and many times going over questions that I get daily in my coaching practice. And one I get a lot, and it's not specifically this question, but people get confused about what they should be doing. Should they be counting calories? Should they not be counting calories? Should they be counting macros instead of calories? Should you be doing intuitive eating? That means just eating when you're hungry. Should you be following a specific diet like paleo, intermittent fasting, vegan, vegetarian? What's best? What's best for you? What's best for the environment? That's what we're going to talk about quickly today. My easy answer to this question, like the answer to many questions people ask me, is you have to do what's right for you. One of these is not better than the other. One of these is right for you, or maybe a combination of them is right for you. But whatever is right for the person next to you may not work for you. So perhaps calorie counting works for you. Calorie counting works for me. It just gives me those boundaries because I tend to eat very healthy, but sometimes I just eat too much. So it gives me those boundaries of logging things in, weighing and measuring so I know how much I'm eating, what a serving size looks like, and then when I need to stop, right? Because at some point for me, it just becomes a habit and I'm not really hungry anymore. So calorie counting, good morning. Calorie counting works well for me. Today we're talking very quickly about which one is better, how you should be eating. Should you be counting calories? Should you be counting macros? Should you be not counting anything? So calorie counting may work for someone who needs some boundaries and is not going to take it to the extreme. If you have some disordered eating habits, some disordered views around food, if calorie counting makes it more stressful for you to eat healthy, then perhaps that is not the right option for you. Maybe you want to try something else. Macros, that's just counting your protein, fat, and carbs. That might work really well for someone who's very specifically trying to recompose their body composition, right? Who's trying to decrease body fat, gain muscle. And again, it can create a nice boundary for some people. Others, again, it becomes very frustrating. So perhaps neither of those work for you. Maybe you're someone who just tends to eat like I do sometimes, then maybe intuitive eating is for you, which is that you're only eating when you're hungry. It doesn't really matter so much the time of day. Perhaps for you, something like a paleo diet would work, where you just cut out a lot of the grains and other processed carbs that perhaps you're eating, and you take it down to mainly proteins, fruits, vegetables, limited grains. That might be enough for you. So the moral of the story is work with a professional to figure out what works for you best. And some of it is just trial and error. Some may work for a few weeks and then you find that you can't do it anymore, especially something structured like calorie counting. So just play with it. Play with it. Vegetarian, vegan, paleo, some of those are cultural decisions, moral decisions, decisions around what you believe about the environment, climate change, etc. So I never tell anyone that you should be doing a specific kind of diet. The beauty of working with a coach, one-on-one or in a small group, is that we can work together to tailor it and figure out what is going to help you be successful in the long run. The messages I do hate the most are the ones that say, I'm going to help you lose weight without counting calories, taking anything out of your diet, changing anything. Like, that isn't realistic. You are going to have to change something. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. very Facebook professional. Because there's a reason why you've gotten to where you are, and there's a reason why you can't reach your goals. So you are going to have to make some kind of change. But to say that you don't have to change anything and lose weight, that's not realistic. So, moral of the story, go out, try lots of things, try lots of variations of eating, counting calories, tabulating your eating, and see what works for you. And then just shut off all the other noise around you of people telling you what should work. Because what really matters is what works for you. All right, go out, make it a great day. Let's see, if you are a woman over 35, or even if you're a woman under 35 and you have interest in learning about the hormone weight loss connection, I have a free virtual workshop, Zoom workshop coming up on November 28th. It's in posts below on my wall here. You do have to register, so I know who's coming, but it's free. And then you'll get the link to the Zoom. We're going to talk about the Hormone Fitness Connection Holiday Edition. So everything we talk about will somehow relate to the holiday season specifically. And all of those are open to everyone. People always ask me, can I invite someone? I'm not sure if I can invite someone yet. Yes, please invite friends, post this on your wall, share it. That is how I grow. It's how I grow my business, and it's how I share information. So please share it. Please invite people to the Zoom workshop, and I will see you guys, next week here for another session. Have a great day.